So speaking of tartan designs, we have our good friend Mike Power making a comment asking if we came up with the K and C tartan yet.
I was just bugging him about that, actually.
No, I haven't done it yet. The dog ate my homework. No, I have not done it yet. We just got through our construction project. We just got through our party. We just got through a photo shoot
New
all over for new website stuff, new hires and everything.
Yep.
We're ramping up, and I'm like, yes, now I have a chance to breathe. And then Erik comes in and says, hey, we have all these projects to do, and you didn't do the Kilts Culture Group. And we have to make this shirt and that shirt. And we have to do this and this. And then I just started crying in a ball in the corner. It was a sad
and we just
sight.
gave him some more scotch.
I wept.
And now he's back.
Yes. It is something I've told him, please bug me about. I do want to get it done. For those who don't know, we talked about doing a tartan for our Facebook group called Kilts and Culture. If you're not a member, go check it out. But it is something that is on my agenda. I just have a very, 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 very long agenda.
Yeah, and on a similar vein, we had Erik Scott Fisher had asked us if there were any more plans for new tartans coming out in PV. Weathered! So, Erik, that answer is also your answer. The next tartan that we do in the PV range, I suspect, is going to be the Kilts and Culture.
Yes.
Is that correct? And we're trying to figure out a weathered look for it. It's difficult to do.
There's only so many stock yarns that the mill has for the polyviscose range.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can just pick a random color of, brown, a random color of gray to work in the weathers. They're like, here's our 4 browns. Pick one of those. And they would do another color brown, but the cost is just astronomical when we have to go custom weaving or custom dyeing specific yarns, especially for the PV, because it's 2 different fibers and they have to actually do the dye process twice, and they have to do it in a weird way so that both of the polyester and the rayon fibers end up being the same color, because if not, then you end up with like a marled
that's an interesting point.
kind of yarn. It's a whole thing.
Except we'd want a marled yarn in this case.
Potentially.
Yeah. That might actually help us get the effect we want.
Stop it. You're making work for me. They do marled grays.
Yeah.
So I might do, like we did with the Sterling, have like a marled gray but a flat brown, just to kind of give it some depth.
I feel like that's the way to go. But we'll get back to you on that. That's a
whole sticky wicket.
Yeah. But we're always interested in doing more PV tartans, and we're interested in doing more original tartans, but it really depends on market supply and demand. Basically, if there's enough demand for it, then it's more in our interest and more in the interest of the mill to get it going. So Kilts and Culture is at the top of the list because that's a emotional priority as well as a business thing. It's the team colors. We definitely want to do it.
Fair.
So, yeah.
No, it's the balance that we have to strike between number of tartans and ability to sell said tartans so that we can eat. They don't like to work for free. I've tried to just hire interns.
Well, maybe if I had a purple sheriff mirror to keep me warm in those cold winter nights.
Done.
Yeah. Okay.
That's your next month's salary. He's trading salary for a purple sheriff mirror.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to explain.
Sweet.
Hey, honey.
Sorry, honey. I look pretty awesome as a Joker type guy, though.
I do want to do a kilted Joker costume someday.
Purple sheriff mirror would do it, dude.
Kilted Joker. Yep.
Fair enough.
I'll be Halloween next year.